You know, I'm an engineer. I did my engineering in electronics, and then I wanted to become an actor. Never knew a single soul in this industry, neither in Mumbai nor in Hyderabad. And with a lot of dreams, I came to Mumbai and started doing movies. Became a part of big blockbusters, big numbers, and then I thought, there can't be anything better than this. I'm achieving what I wanted. The dreams are coming true. I'm seeing those big box office numbers. Success is there. Everything is there. And this is what I always wanted. And then the pandemic hit. Then I started connecting with people. The kind of love that I got, the kind of satisfaction that I got helping an unknown somewhere in any part of the world was million times more than all the films put together. You boast that, you know, your movie has done a 100 crore business or a 500 crore business, but I tell you, if you save one life in your entire life, that's worth more than thousands of crores of box office number in all the films put together. And I think that was magical. If you would have asked me how to help people, I had no clue. Like I said, you know, in the last 2.5 years, we have done close to 4,100 life-saving surgeries, from kidney transplants to liver transplants to name a surgery. In Hyderabad, we have done hundreds. We're teaching close to 21,400 kids in entire country. I plan to open an orphanage and a old age home in Shirdi, which the work is going on, skill development centers in Bangalore, in Punjab. So there are a lot of things that I want to do, but it's not possible to do it alone. You know, you can just dream that you want to do, and I don't know how it will happen, but when you come across noble souls like Jagdishji and all, so I think that also motivates you that, man, there are people who want to do good. There are people who are working for the society selflessly. They want to save lives. They want to give back to the society. They are inspiring people. They are connecting people. So it's very important to think about others. You know, my mom always used to say one thing. She's not around. I'm sure wherever she's listening to this. She said, कि कभी अपनी मुट्ठी खोल कर तो देख, शायद तेरी हाथ की लकीरों में किसी की जान बचाना लिखा हो. So it's very important to realize that you are worth saving a life. I had sent close to 7.5 lakh people during pandemic, and all these 7.5 lakh people became our volunteers. They were the daily wage earners earning 120 bucks a day, 200 rupees a day. They were not well-established, successful people, but they were the ones who got that help, and now they were living in the villages. I made them volunteers. I said, man, you are from which village? UP, Bihar, Jharkhand, Andhra, Telangana, whichever you are. If you find a needy, get us the contact and we'll help them. And, you know, they became that contact. वो जरिया बने हम तक पहुंचने का, and we could save those lives. And those people, those poor people, became the heroes in their villages. And people used to say, कि यार boss इसने मेरी जान बचाई. And they became very, very popular. They became the real leaders of that village, and now still they're doing it. You know, I remember the floods had hit in Bihar, and a lot of people lost their jobs. Houses were brought down. So I was approached by a steel brand. So they said, ki yaar, Sonu, we want you to be a brand ambassador of our brand. And a very big celeb was already the brand ambassador of that. So he said, well, what would you charge? I said, you know, I need to make 100 houses. So I'll identify those people and you have to help us make. And we started making houses in UP, Bihar, Jharkhand. A light brand approached me. I said, you know, we need to light 20 villages. A paint brand approached me. I said, we need to paint few villages. So this is how the word started spreading and people started coming in. So my advice to all of you would be, from my personal experiences, don't wait to become successful. People say, Kia, when I'll give back to the society, when I'll become rich, when I'll become famous, when I'll become very established in my life, that's the time I'll start giving back to the society. Don't wait for the time. Time is now. You can do today also. You don't need money to help others. You need time. You just need that time. Ki boss, out of 24 hours in a day, at least I'll spend 1-2 hours for someone. I'm available, so someone shouldn't think twice calling you. I when I get down to my house, there are 500, 600 people every day coming from all different parts of the country, and I spend time with them. I ask them what is the problem and all. So a lot of people said, "यार कैसे करेगा तू? ये चलता ही रहेगा." Whole country is 150 crore population. People are suffering. This is not going to end. So there has to be a stop age कि boss नहीं यार मैं बस हो गया मेरे से और नहीं होगा. So I said, when all these people who they sell a bicycle in the village, they buy a ticket, come, they sell their cooler, they sell their mobile phone, and when they come to you with a hope, at least you have to put an effort helping them. मैं हमेशा बोलता हूँ उम्मीद और कोशिश दो बहुत ही बड़े शब्द हैं. अगर कोई आपसे उम्मीद लगाकर आता है तो उसके लिए कोशिश जरूर कीजिए, बिकॉज काम होना वो इंपॉर्टेंट नहीं है, पर उसको ये लगना चाहिए कि आपने उसके लिए कोशिश किया. To help you, at least tried. That is very, very important. So at least try, surprise people, a watchman in your building, a cook, a maid working in your house. उसको बोलना कि यार बॉस आपके अगले महीने की बच्चे की फीस हम भरेंगे यार. So that should be a surprise. They don't need to ask you कि यार मेरी help करो. And I tell you, if you're living a life in which people are not expecting anything from you, or they're hesitant to ask help from you, I promise you are not living a good life. The time when people will hope that if we ask something from that individual and a life can change or we'll get some kind of help, that's the time you'll be successful. So please be one where people come to you and with a hope, and you make that happen. And all I can say is, me as Sonu Sood, whatever little I can do, be a part of your mission. Please call me anytime. I'm always there 24/7, 365 days. And yes, together we will change lives. We will bring many more smiles together. And I'm ready to follow your footsteps, but as long as you're ready to help a poor. So I'm always there. Thank you so much. And I feel very privileged to stand